In the end, it's not the years in your life that count. It's the life in your years. The best way to predict your future is to create it. I am a slow walker, but I never walk back. I am not bound to win, but I am bound to be true. I am not bound to succeed, but I am bound to live up to what light I have. Whatever you are, be a good one. I do not think much of a man who is not wiser today than he was yesterday. Those who deny freedom to others deserve it not for themselves. All that I am or hope to be, I owe to my angel mother. The best thing about the future is that it comes one day at a time. The ballot is stronger than the bullet. My concern is not whether God is on our side. My greatest concern is to be on God's side, for God is always right. Nearly all men can stand adversity, but if you want to test a man's character, give him power. I would rather be a little nobody than to be an evil somebody. I destroy my enemies when I make them my friends. The best way to get a bad law repealed is to enforce it strictly. I am a firm believer in the people. If given the truth, they can be depended upon to meet any national crisis. The great point is to bring them the real facts. The dogmas of the quiet past are inadequate to the stormy present. The occasion is piled high with difficulty, and we must rise with the occasion. As our case is new, so we must think anew and act anew. I never had a policy. I have just tried to do my very best each and every day. My great concern is not whether you have failed, but whether you are content with your failure. I am not bound to succeed, but I am bound to live up to the light I have. I have always found that mercy bears richer fruits than strict justice. Those who look for the bad in people will surely find it. I have been driven many times upon my knees by the overwhelming conviction that I had nowhere else to go. My own wisdom, and that of all about me, seemed insufficient for the day. The best thing a person can do when it's raining is to let it rain. It often requires more courage to dare to do right than to fear to do wrong. I have never advocated war except as a means of peace. I don't like that man. I must get to know him better. You can fool all the people some of the time, and some of the people all the time, but you cannot fool all the people all the time. The way for a young man to rise is to improve himself in every way he can, never suspecting that anybody wishes to hinder him. I don't know who my grandfather was. I am much more concerned to know what his grandson will be. Those who do not learn from history are doomed to repeat it. I do not think I could myself be brought to support a man for office whom I knew to be an open enemy of, and scoffer at, religion. A house divided against itself cannot stand. You can have anything you want if you want it badly enough. You can be anything you want to be. Do anything you set out to accomplish if you hold to that desire with singleness of purpose. I am not concerned that you have fallen. I am concerned that you arise. Most folks are about as happy as they make up their minds to be. I do not know how to win a victory on the battlefield, but I do know how to conquer hearts. Let us have faith that right makes might, and in that faith, let us, to the end, dare to do our duty as we understand it. I do not think much of a man who is not interested in his own business. I never had a policy. I have just tried to do my very best each and every day. I have an irrepressible desire to live till I can be assured that the world is a little better for my having lived in it.